it's me again, Giselle in the Philippines, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, guys, I am going to talk about the fiancé visa process or the K1 visa process here in the Philippines. So if you are one of those people that are currently on the process, I think this is a great video for all of you guys. And for those who are planning to be with the Filipina as well and questioning me where and how to find a woman here in the Philippines, and this is a great video as well with you. So let me share with you my journey as a fiancé visa here in the Philippines, including my K2 at the same time. So I've been on the process for 2 years actually. It's been 2 years now, and this month actually it's all done. We started at 2 years last April, so see how long it takes for us to wait. So as far as I know, if you're working on fiancé visa, you have to meet with each other first. So far, that is very important, and you have to see each other first because they're gonna ask for a proof of being together. So if you are planning, then you have to come to the Philippines first, or you could meet somewhere in the country. So and we've been dating for a long time with John. We've been together for 3 years now, and we have decided to be with each other since our first meeting. We have decided that okay, we cannot take this any longer. We're just gonna have to be together. So we started it 2 years ago. So here is the tip. I will give you a tip, an idea where to ask help or guidance on doing a fiancé visa. So we have an agency on this process because we want to make sure that all the papers we have gathered is correct and in a proper documents at the same time. So we have hire an agency for us to assist us. And so let me share with you my experience way back when I was in Manila and what to prepare and what are the questions there might be asked with your fiance, with your Filipina here in the Philippines before you get approved. So before that, they want to make sure that you're healthy first before moving to the next step too. So you have to be healthy in a way where you should not have any tuberculosis or TB, because if you have some issues in your lungs, then you cannot be able to proceed. They want to make sure that you're healthy. So when I get there together with my son, we arrived there 29 and then my medical is 30. So before the day, I was really very ready. I would keep drinking waters and possible drink. This is for the Filipinas watching this video right now. Drink a lot of ginger because that ginger tea or turmeric acid. Drink more of that every morning because that will help you breathe well and you have a good, with your lungs. So just a little tip about that. So when you get there, they're gonna look for your case number, your Manila case number or visa case number, and then your passport bio page together with your son if you have K2, and just a basic that you for surely have it on your hand. So just bring everything just to make sure you have it. So before you will be in the inside, they will talk to you first. So my appointment was around 8 and then I arrived 7. So if you have K2, you will be prioritized. If you are a senior citizen, then you will be prioritized. So that's a really good thing. I feel so guilty with the people behind me watching me because I got first than them. But they cater those people who have their kids or a senior citizen. So when I get there, they would ask your fiance's phone number, your fiance, more on your fiance. Where is he from? What is full name? His birth date? How did you meet up? Like that. Even it's just a medical examinations. They want to make sure you know your fiance better. So just to give you an idea about that, the phone number is very important. So after that, they will get your urine test. This is for the Filipina, okay? Urine test, your blood. I have 5 little bottle to be tested in different, I don't know what kind of test they're gonna make into that. and then they're gonna make sure that, oh my god, I was high blood when they took my blood pressure, because I was so nervous in a way. I was in the elevator, go up and down, go to this floor, and then I feel so dizzy. I'm not used to be in elevator at all. So I think I was just dizzy, and I don't really have a proper breakfast that time. I was too excited. So you should eat something before you go to the medical, just to make sure that all your blood is okay, you know. So I got first attempt, it was high blood. It was 150/90, where I'm not high blood. I always have a normal blood pressure, but it was because I was nervous, and at the same time I was a little bit dizzy. So because of going up and down with the elevator, I'm not used to. And then, but then second attempt, I was 125/90, and then the last one was 120/90. So everything is good. And so after that is they're gonna test your eye, make sure that your eyes is okay, make sure that it's not blurry, or you know, they want to make, they give you something, a letter that will really challenge your eyes, because you have to cover it like that. And then what is that? And then the other side, what is that? So if you're kind of like, don't overuse on phone, it could ruin maybe. So just be careful about that, just give you an idea. And then the last one that I did was taking off all of my pants, my shirts, not including my bra and then my panties. So it should be there, because the doctor will gonna test some of your check some of your body. If she even touched my stomach, if there's something wrong with it, and check your skin and everything like that, and everything was good, including my son. So what I did is also what my son will gonna do. So, and after that, you have to go back after the test by tomorrow, and you would know if there's something wrong or not. So I'm very happy that both of me and my son, we are all healthy, and we passed the examination. And let's proceed to the interview. So the interview of mine was around 9 in the morning. So here is the tip, guys. Bring all of your papers and documents, especially for the Filipinas watching this video. Bring the original divorce decree of your fiance. Bring your passport, of course. Bring your proof of relationship. When you were together, pictures with your families and friends. Bring everything that you have. Bring your NBI clearance. Bring your CENMAR that prove that you're not married, and NBI that prove that you don't do any criminal records like that. Bring your birth certificate original. So all of those must be original. This is just a very small tip that would really give you a better understanding when you get there. So bring all of those. What else did I bring? All the papers, the NOAA 1, the NOAA 2, you know it if you're in the process. The papers, because some of the consuls will gonna ask you different papers. So just to make sure you have it all. So when you get there, there is a third step. The pre-screening, which is they're gonna ask for everything, the papers. The second one is the biometric, which is the fingerprinting, and the last one would be the interview. So mine was very easy, and they would ask you about your fiance. How did you meet? When did you meet? How many times did he came over to the Philippines? You know, like where is he from? The exact date, the exact address, like everything. So you must know all of that. And so I passed everything, and then the interview. So let's go to the interview. And I'll tell you later which is the best agency that I would highly recommend for you guys to ask help if you are working on the visa process. So it's really good, I guess, to have a agency, because they will really help you assist all those papers needed. So because there are other consuls that will gonna ask something, the agency knows that, and will help you guide it through from the very beginning till the end of the process. So it's my interview, and it takes a while actually. And then I was a little bit worried at the same time, because my flight was on that day. I don't want to miss that flight, but I got everything done around 11, and then my flight is around 2. So it's not that really too far away from the airport where the embassy is. So I feel a little worried about that. But then when my name was called, I was so confident. You have to be confident in a way that you know everything, you know, not overconfident, but you know that you know your fiance so much and you know what you are doing. So when I get there, when I was asked, who is your fiance, that is the first question they would gonna ask. Who is the full name of your fiance? How did you meet? And who did say hi first? And where is he from? Just kind of like you were talking, you were just sharing your love story to someone. And my consul is a American woman. She's around 30, 29, 30, 31, around that age. And I just share, when was the first time you met him? Where was the second time? When was the second time you met him? When was the last time? You know, I just said just recently this year, August 21st, 2024. That was the last time I have seen him. And when is your planned wedding? You know, when is the wedding? I said as soon as possible. And we wanted to get married as soon as possible. So those are the kind of questions that they're gonna, you know, and there were some unexpected questions like this. How many kids that does your fiance have? How many times does he get divorced? And there's another unexpected questions, not with me, but in other, you know, other applicants, like asking, what's the where is this fiance's sister live? Something like that, you know. So I did know everything, most of that, the kids, from the daughter, from the children, from the family. So you should know more about your fiance. And if you're talking about going to United States, you have to make sure that your decision is fully 100%, and you would know what are those disadvantages and advantages on being in United States compare here in the Philippines. And I've known that, I've studied it for how many years, and I come up to the point where, okay, let's do it. So yes, and I'm very happy, guys, that I got approved. And you know, again, divorce decree, it must be original. So they don't accept scanned copies, or you know. So that's all that I was surprised. And if you don't have it, then and then your interview is coming, then you must send that documents to your fiance so that everything will be smoothly. And actually, the consul there is very nice, the people around there is very nice, and would really help you and guide you where to go. And the papers must be on a proper filing, and you must comply all the papers that they've been asked so that everything will be smoothly. And again, if you are planning to take your Filipina outside the Philippines, you have to have a agency. Why? Because agency knows the best. Agency knows what's going on inside of immigrations, even the questions, even the papers. They know it. So thank you so much to my agency. And speaking of that, my agency is a very great person who really helped me from the very beginning till the end. So if you are curious, guys, check out Filipino Visa. It's a very legit agency when it comes to immigration process here in the Philippines. It's one of the best agency here that would really assist you in doing this kind of process. So I am doing this because I wanted to help you prepare, to be over prepared than to be under prepared, because you don't know. You work so hard. It's gonna be sad when you work so hard, you waited for so long, for how many years, you know, and then by just one papers you just missed, and then everything will ruin and gone. So you have to, since you started it already, then I think having an agency would make your papers, would make the process more smoother and easier. Filipino Visa, guys, is the best agency you would hire. when it comes to immigration, when it comes to the processing of your visa. They will assist you by spousal visa, they will assist you with K1 visa, fiance visa, the K2 visa, and more. So I think it's a very, very legit one, and it's very helpful. And I know a lot of you there are very curious, and are very curious what's inside of the embassy, you know. So again, you will never be interviewed unless you will pass the medical. So make sure you are healthy first. Make sure drink a lot of water, coconut water, and drink a lot of vitamins if needed, turmeric acid as well, don't forget. And next is the most awaited part, which is the interview. Again, I highly recommend a Filipino visa because that is a very, very great agency that will assist you, that will help you make all your papers to be done and to be correctly in order. So again, I am very happy to tell you guys that I am well satisfied, and I'm very happy that I get approved and waiting for my next step to be in the USA. So I'm not that really excited so much to be in the USA. Of course, I wanted to be with John, but it doesn't mean I'm kind of like really wanted to do it, because I have my family with me and I wanted to spend the rest of my time here. So I want to spend the Christmas and my birthday here with my family. So probably next year, if you would ask me, probably next year I'm gonna be on USA. It could be February. We'll see. We'll see what the future really brings to me. And now, if you would ask me where could I find a Filipina first before I get into that visa process, well, Christian Filipina, it is partnership with Filipino Visa. Christian Filipina is a dating service where you could meet a lot of beautiful women in the Philippines, a lot of traditional women in the Philippines that would really take care and love you. And one thing that I really like about this is you can choose the age. You can call if you need an assistant. You can call them actually, and you can message them if there's something wrong. Again, Christian Filipina is the only dating service for you to meet Filipinas in the Philippines. Filipino Visa is the only agency for me that would really help you to get all your documents well prepared and in well order as well. So again, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and hopefully you learned something from it. And looking forward to make more videos in the future. So this is me again, Giselle in the Philippines. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you have noticed that there's no ad on my video, it's because I was demonetized for 3 months. So that means in this video I have no earnings. It could be went viral or not, but I could have any earnings in this video. But I still wanted to share with you my experience in US Embassy Manila and in Medical St. Luke's as well in Manila. So I really wish I helped you with that. And if you wanted to wish to continue to support the channel, please don't forget to give me a like, to subscribe my channel, and join the Patreon. And if you wanted to extend more of your love and support to Giselle in the Philippines, I have my PayPal below under my profile pictures. This is just for those people who want to support and make the channel grow and grow. So thank you so much once again, guys, and God bless us all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!